Hey vlog, this is the Dynamic Continuum. On the way back from some meetings in Des Moines here today with the Fertilizer Institute, 4R Summit, talking a lot about 4R Plus, talking about sustainability, helping people to be more efficient. So just wanted to kind of get some of my thoughts on that. Really good group of people, very interesting for me to, of course, be a part of it. As the youngest guy in the room, smallest company in the room by far, and interesting to be having those conversations. A couple of kind of key things. Other people trying to get this soil health deal figured out, trying to figure out how does conservation fit in with nutrient management, nutrient optimization. And I think the missing piece is you got to have some data behind it. You've got to have documentation to go off of. And that's what we're really hitting hard, is that we've got data. We know how to actually quantify what's going on, and we're looking at management practices and products to help us improve and to help us do better. And we're looking at those management practices that our neighbors are doing and that guys are working on, trying to figure out how do those logistically and economically work, especially cover crops, nutrient management, no-till, that kind of stuff. How do I logistically and economically implement those things? And then what products can help me to get there that much faster? Where up at these meetings, they look at the numbers, they look at the university research, and they're like, oh, well, this should be easy. Like, why? Like, nutrient management, duh, like, that makes sense. And you want to have clean water and all this stuff, but it's not that easy. It's got to work logistically and economically, and right now it's not. And until these markets develop, until we learn about how to do this stuff better without the dependence on cost share, the adoption, until we get those things figured out, the adoption of these practices and the adoption of conservation is not going to be at the speed that we want it to. And there's just farmers running a business, trying to feed their family, and they've got to be able to make money. And some of these practices just come with big risk. They might not necessarily always have real monetary downside, but the risk is still there. The risk is high, and farmers are just typically not willing to take that risk. So that's where we got to have the research. That's where we've got to be able to work on this stuff and document with data, but also with pictures and video and spreading the word so that more people can find better options and do things different. So that's what we're working on. And developing those markets, developing standardization tools, reporting tools, so we can look at these things, we can track them, and we can help do better. We can implement 4R management of managing nutrients, utilizing the right products at the right place, the right time, the right rates, but also integrating management practices like cover crops, improve soil health to help us to get there. And finding the middle of all that is where Continuum Ag is at, and where we're looking to be the leader. So learning quickly and making that stuff happen, but we've got to be able to do the boots on the ground work. Now with our third year doing that, we're right there. We're making things happen. So contact us for more info on that, and we'd love to chat with you about what you've got going on. Love to fill you in on some of the things we're working on too. So hit us up, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, all of it. So, or shoot me an email or a call, that'd be awesome. So, thanks for watching.